Hello, everybody.
Welcome back to Kids Planning.
Yes, that we're still not good at our little excited introduction.
Hello, song and dance. We are
Not at GenCon.
We're not at GenCon, but it's like we're there because we have a few GenCon releases that are Pandasaurus releases. We have Wild Space and the Loop, which you have behind you.
Yep, I have the loop right here.
The Loop. So we're gonna play Wild Space and the Loop. If you are at Gen Con, they are having these out. You can play through them there. You can actually purchase them there, right? They've got these for purchase at Gen Con. So I'm gonna make sure that's all the way turned down.
Pre-orders are sold out, but they should be at your friendly local game store starting end of September.
Yeah, I've linked, or I've pinned a link on the top of our chat where you can find a link to this. And then we will put it...
We seem extra quiet.
We seem extra quiet. Thank you for letting us know. It may just be us. We're really quiet.
I guess I should go over to where... There is that better? Should we just need to be more excited and outgoing?
There we go. Yeah, we're going to... I can't remember what I was saying.
I can't remember which way this knob turns when it's on the back of the microphone to turn it.
I'm going to try both ways.
Is that better, Allison?
Sounds good to me.
Are your speakers turned up? Because on the meter, we're
like blowing it out here.
We're where we should be.
Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna on the replay. We'll link below in the description where you can get more information about Wild Space and the Loop. They say on the website that they should be releasing late September. Obviously, everyone is at the mercy of ships and getting them into the warehouses. So this is no different. But Wild Space, it's a really fun game. We've played it with the boys. We've not played it 2-player yet, so this will be the first time we play it 2-player. But this is a set collecting game, which I really like collecting games.
And I know they do have those at the warehouse because people stole them from the warehouse.
Yeah, that was
Did y'all see that Pandasaurus had their warehouse broken into, and like we've come to, it's like Fast and Furious, except instead of like VHS decks and little combo TVs, it's board games.
Yeah, there was luckily that is being resolved. Yes. Police are involved and everything is working out. It's just a bummer.
They got some of the eBay listings to willingly take them down. Some of the sellers that have
good people. In this game that we do have the upgraded components, which are the ships. Yep. So they can't see them from there. This isn't on.
So it's info. They just have little screen printed things.
Right. When we go overhead, I'll show you what the ones that come with the base game come, and then the ones that we're playing with. Each ship has they all have the same colors, but each ship has a unique shape. They are wooden little meeples. They're really fun. So,
and I believe upgraded ones have custom shapes.
Custom shapes and a screen printed windows on them. So you want to walk through how he just wrote
we'll have a tutorial
today.
Yeah, we'll have a tutorial for this coming out either this weekend or early next week.
Probably next weekend.
Yeah. So let me switch things over here.
So Wild Space, you are animals. You're different generals. And you are exploring different territories in space, sending in your... I can't remember what the actual ships are called, but you're sending in your ships to gain resources. But you're not resources. You're gaining more recruits. And so your recruits are what you are
You're trying to build your crew. Sorry, this
didn't. There we go. Did it not save again?
Yeah, we're small.
We're teeny tiny.
But
it's like we're little ants. Anyone know what that's from? Is this a school for ants?
Yeah, it's not like we're little ants.
I was.
What is this? A school for ants.
Okay, our heads are cut off.
I know. I'm working on it. Everything is slow.
I've only played this once, or else I would be like, "This is what we do." But they can see here. Okay, let me show you the. These are for the base game. You are really just...
I know, I'm trying... I had this all set up and saved before we started, and then it decided to reset everything.
So you see how these are all that same shape? And these are fine. They're color-coded according to whatever color you want. But then in the upgraded, you get these fun little, want to take one of your ships. See how they all have different shapes, and they're all got this fun little screen printed windows on there. So we've got children in the kitchen getting their
and
water.
we're done with technical problems, so everyone can come back now.
Oh, did
our picture is not going to dance around anymore. So in Wild Space.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. Just kidding.
This is the Wild Space. I keep wanting to say the loop, but not Wild Space. So in Wild Space, you have discovered a new galaxy. You're trying to explore new planets, which is these tiles up here. These are your 2 home tiles. These you can visit for free anytime you want without having any prerequisites. The requirement is 3, 6, and 9 crew members. So they're upside down right now. As soon as someone ends their turn with at least 3, 6, and 9 crew members, then those will flip over and anyone can visit them as long as they have 3, 6, or 9 crew members. That's the requirement to visit those planets. And then basically you visit a planet. If it's in this little white box, that is a requirement to visit it. So for this, you have to discard a card from your hand. And then you get to do the action, which is to play a card into your crew. And you're trying to build up your crew in this area. This is what you score for, is sets of crew members that you have on your crew. Mm-hmm. All of the, you can't see it there because it's behind us, but all of the,
can't see it.
Oh, there we go. All of the icons are on the back of the book. So the one thing I wish this game had was individual reference cards.
I did feel like when we were playing it, that I was like, oh, can I see the back of the rule book again? Yeah. I just needing to know what the icons did and what they meant.
But it does, once you play a little bit, it does make sense pretty quick. So we can actually keep this here because that's off the screen. So basically, during your turn, you can either land on a planet, which is where you go in this shaded area at the bottom. So you would put a ship right there and perform the action, which is to play a veteran, which is someone that has this icon, this veteran icon.
We got 2 of them out here.
Yep, and that moves this marker up this track right here, and you just get things for it. And then, so you can land on a planet, and once you've landed on a planet, on your next turn or on a future turn, you can explore, where you move it up to the top and take this action. And that is all that ship can do. Each ship can land on a planet and explore the planet. The game moves pretty quick, especially with lower player counts, because you can...
I also wanted to point out, this is either or. You have 2 options here. You can either draw 3 cards, or you can play a card. That's what most of these are, either or. So there's a line in between.
Yeah, anytime you see something separated by a black line, that means that it's a choice.
It's actually brown, if you want to be specific.
Even with the requirements... when she moves her hand.
Sorry.
So on this one, you can either do that or that. Some of them have requirements where it's like there's 3 different ones. Some of them will require multiple things, and some of them will require one of the multiple options that are there.
You also have cards like this one. You want to get to that, or am I?
Oh, we can. So this card, when you lay it down, it lets you do an action, but it also has a requirement. And then there's other cards like this one that add missions that get you points at the end of the game. But pretty much the entire game is based on set collection. You are trying to build at the end of the game. You get 15 points if you have one of each species of crew member. You get 5 points for having a set of 3 of the same kind. So 3 bears would get you 5 points, and then an additional 5 points for each additional member of that species. So if you have 3 bears, it's 5 points. If you have 4 bears, it would be 10. If you have 5, it would be 15.
I'm going through here and manually separating these. No, I don't want all the...
It's okay. Just
when there was a cluster of 5 robots, we didn't get it shuffled all the way the first time we played. And
it was just a lot.
There was like...
Things cluster up a little bit.
6 to 7 robots, one right after the other. So... make sure those are good and mixed up in there.
Yep. So that's basically the game. So we're going to start, and we'll fill in any gaps as we go. Okay. But it's very easy to pick up.
Oh, yeah. And so then you didn't mention, did you mention these?
Yeah. So that just tracks your, so we each draw 3.
Want to rock, paper, scissors it?
Sure.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. So, I'm just going to my cards out here. So I've got...
But you can't do anything with your cards.
No, but I'm just looking at them here. So this one, I have to, in order to play this one, I have to have a, what is this symbol here?
That's a botanist.
The botanist occupation. With this one, I have to have already, and this is, so this would be a botanist. And this would be the ship. I always forget the names of them.
It's in the book.
And a repairman. So I've got one of each.
You don't
here.
have to know it. Like, you don't, that's a pilot.
Right.
You don't
Pilot.
actually have to know what they're called. It's all just iconography.
Okay. So, but the first thing I could do, because I don't have any ships out there, so I can't even play any cards. So I'm going to take my ship, and right now I only have these 4 places I can go to. I can go this planet, which I have this option or this option, and this planet, which I have here or here. I am...
And it's okay if other people are on the same planet or in the same place as you, but you cannot have 2 ships on the same place or on the same sector of a planet. So the most times you can visit one planet is twice, and it has to be different sides of the planet.
Okay, I'm going to go here, which means I can draw 3 cards. Now, if you play Ticket to Ride, it's kind of that same. You can draft from one of these 3, and then say I take. I'll go ahead and take this one here. So then I replace it with 1, and then I can choose another one. That one and
Or you could just draw 3 from the face.
or I
down
could
deck
just
if you
draw
wanted
3
to.
from. I'm just gonna draw from here.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to go here and play a veteran, which is this icon. So because I played a veteran, I can move my veteran marker up 1, which lets me draw 1 card. And I am going to draw this one. Okay, your turn.
All right. I am going to. I'm gonna. Wait, was I supposed to discard a card?
Yeah, from your hand.
Hold on. That was my bad.
Discard.
Trying to remember which one I had before. I can't remember what I had before.
It's okay. You can just pick one.
I had one of those before. Okay.
One
So
more
that was
discards.
sorry. That was to replace or to. Cause
Yeah.
Is that covering us up or is that under us?
Probably. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yep.
So that was finishing my first turn. That I didn't do the first
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
That was my bad. I was supposed to. That was my requirement in order to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and move this up, and I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play this card here, which allows me to go ahead and play a veteran. So I'm going to play that veteran there. So I can move this up here, and I get to draw a card.
And same thing. You can draw the face-up cards, or you can draw one of the face-down cards.
I will. Draw this card.
And if you're just joining us, we're playing Wild Space from Pandasaurus Games, which they are demoing at GenCon this weekend, but
It's a
we
Gen Con
didn't go
release.
to GenCon, so we're demoing it here for all of you other people who couldn't go to GenCon.
Yeah,
So, that was your turn.
that was my turn.
And because you ended your turn with 3, this one turns over. And now, anytime anyone has 3 crew members, they can visit that if they
And
choose
it is
to.
the same as these. You can go to either side.
Yep. But you have to have, so for this one, there's no requirements, and you can lay down a crew member without icon. On this side, you have to have either a robot or the emissary in order to
Specialist.
play it. It's an emissary.
Oh, emissary.
So, yep. So I'm going to...
Pardon me. You guys are going to see me looking this direction because this is a rather large deck here, and it's
Here, we can
hard for
scoot-
me to
We can
use.
scoot that over there.
Okay.
So I'm going to move up and explore that side. And I'm going to go ahead and play this bear. I'll scoot over a little bit. That was a veteran, so I get to move my veteran marker up
I need to
1.
move that back there just because of
Okay.
those. It's confusing.
And I'm going to draw a card. I will
You
draw...
got both of those veterans.
Yeah. I'll draw an owl.
Woo-hoo. So yeah, this is set collecting. So he is I'm assuming he's trying to get one of each animal over here.
Yep. So at the end of the game, you're going to get 15 points if you have one of each animal. Robots just count for the credits that are shown. They don't count as a species because they're not a species. They're robots. But otherwise, you get 15 points if you have one of each animal, and there's 6 different types of animals, and then you get 5 points for having a set of 3 of a single type of animal, and then 5 more points for each additional type that you have. So
Right.
having 5 or 6 of one kind of animal is very valuable.
Okay, so I moved my ship here, and I'm going to play. And you said that was emissary. Emissary. So that's this icon right here. It matches up. I don't know if you can see it very well. It matches up with that one because this is an either or. So I'm going to that side. I'm going to play that. That allows me to draw a card.
Nope. Oh yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Sorry.
And so I'm going to draw this card right here, and then replace it. And now it is Daniel's turn.
Yeah, this game has a really cool kind of miniature compartmentalized engine builder feel where you can really like Jared
Right, just the way you
described it
that.
as an engine builder, but you can just create these cool cascading effects if you're really intentional about and yes, they are a metal species, but they're not considered as far as the set collection, they're not considered they're not considered a type of species. They're their own. So you
No,
only
I'm totally with you
Yeah.
on that, but no, according to the game, they are not their own
They should
species.
be, and you should get something for having a giant robot army. But
Some of them will get you quite a few points, though. Like this one, just by itself, gets 3 points, which is rather significant.
I need 2. I'm gonna. What do I want to do?
What to do?
I'm gonna come over here. I need to discard a card from my hand.
That's what I forgot
I'll
to do last
discard
time.
that card, and then I will draw 3.
Wait, how do you do? Oh, okay, never mind. I got you.
I'm just gonna draw 3 blindly.
Okay, I'm not gonna look at your cards.
That's okay.
All right, was that your turn?
Yes, that was my entire turn.
I'm gonna move my ship up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw 3 as well. So I'm going to, I believe that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Draw 1. Replace it. So this one has a plus and then an empty space. That's just however many. I need your assistance here. Where it says this play any.
If you have more crew members than any other player, you get.
Okay, that's what that one means.
Yeah.
And all these little icons here, I was referring to this.
Yeah, they're
it
all
shows
on the
back of the rule book.
Yeah.
What all of these mean. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
any of these missions that have a plus, so this is having more emissaries than anybody else. This is having more crew members, but if it has a plus and an icon, it just means you get that amount of points if you have more than any other player of that card.
And that one, and I'm going to go ahead and draw that one. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move up, and I'm going to play a card. And this is why I was talking about that you can kind of...
They can't see your hand.
that you can kind of build these ripple effects. So I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play this owl.
Do I need to move? I'm going to move.
No, you're
mine.
fine. I'll play down here.
I can move over here.
I can scoot up a little too.
There we go.
So I'm play this owl, which requires that I have a computer. I can't remember what the guy's called, but this the computer screen icon. And by playing that one, I get to play another crew member. I'm going to play this bear right here, which also allows me to play an emissary. So I'm going to play this monkey emissary. So by just that one laying a card, I was able to play 3 cards instead of just 1 by kind of collecting. So I think really drawing a bunch of cards early is the key to this game.
Mm-hmm.
So that is my turn. Now I do have 6 crew members out now. Your captain always counts as a crew member, so now I can reveal this one. And this icon is to draw a card and immediately play it into your crew, is what that little box with the arrow inside of it is.
Yes, but you do have to discard 2 cards in order to do that.
From your hand.
From your hand.
Yes.
There was one that's discarded from your crew. Which one is that? There's one that's you need to discard. This one.
Yeah, it
has a.
Yeah, if it's basically if the icon is on the bottom edge, if the X or another icon is on the bottom edge of a square, it's from your hand. So this is discard a card from your hand. This, where it's inside, is to immediately play it to your crew. So if it's an X inside the box, it means to discard from your crew. Okay, so you get to play a veteran.
Oh, well, hold on. Is that what I wanted to do?
I don't know.
Let's see. What are my options over there? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Here, I'm going to go here. So I've discarded a card to play a card. So I'm going to play this guy, which, as long as I have a wrench worker, I can also play either a robot or an emissary. I'm going to play this robot, which happens to be a veteran, so I can move this up, which means I get to lay another card, which I'm going to... Is that what I'm going to do? Yes. Lay this monkey, which allows me to draw 2 cards, which I'm just going to draw from here. Okay?
Good. So still don't have 9. I'm going to go here because I have a robot and an emissary. So now I get to draw 3. Ooh, those are lots of emissaries.
Yeah, that's why I just grabbed from the deck.
No
one can see how many ships you have left. Let's see.
2.
This one.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to play the computer. Can y'all see? No, y'all can't see that.
Just play it. Move your ship there.
Play that computer guy, which allows me to also play an emissary. Okay, there we go. Which also allows me to play an emissary. You good?
Yeah.
Or not an emissary,
Up,
yeah. That's I can do it here. Also allows me to play a hold on, what's this called again? Veteran. So I get to move this over, which allows me to draw 2 cards. Draw this one, and I'm going to draw this one here. Ooh. All right, that is my turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see. You have 9, so we can flip this over now.
That one.
I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to do any of those.
I know, I'm kind of in this like, well,
Yeah.
let's see. Now I'm also looking at here because I'm speaking this out loud, which isn't great because my opponent over here. But I have currently 1, 2, 3 of this lizard species, that is a set then. So that's 5 points. Now every additional lizard crewmate that I add adds me a whole nother 5 points. So just having 3, that's 5 points. If I have 4, that's 10. If I have 5, that's 15 points, and so on. So I'm looking at that too. So I'm going to move this robot over here. I'm going to switch these up a little bit just so I can look at them.
Okay, so I need to draw 3
Okay.
for this guy right here. Which 3 do I draw? I'm going to draw this guy because I need an octopus. Draw blindly. I'll draw that one. Okay.
All right. I am kind of stuck at what I can do here. I'm going to go ahead and move my ship up there and play a card. So I'm going to play... Wait, why can't I remember the name of this? The badge. Veteran. So play that veteran, which means I can move my little veteran thing here up, which allows me to play a card. So then I'm going to play this card here. I'm going to move these up so you guys can see what I'm doing here. This card is an octopus, and if I already have this little, looks like a laser gun thing, which I do right here, then I can also play a robot or an emissary. I currently do not have either of those in my hand, so that action is null for me. I really just played it because I needed an octopus species in my crew.
Okay. I'm going to go... Wait, no, I don't have 9 yet.
Yeah, just because these are turned over does not mean you can go there.
Yeah. So... Let me see.
See, so I've got monkeys, lizards, owls, rhino, and an octopus. So I'm just needing one more species to get that full run of a full house of species in my crew. But I'm still looking at trying to collect, but my set collect. So I've got 2 rhinos here. So it really would benefit me to get at least one more rhino or one more monkey, and always to get more of the lizard species.
I don't know what I'll do.
These over here are robots. They're not part of the set collecting, but they do automatically give you points. See, this one gives me 5 points just by having it in my crew. This one gives me 3 points, and those add up really quick. So it is good to have those.
Okay, I'll go... I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. Okay, here's
Now
what
we
I'll do.
both have.
I'm
He's
going to
got
go
2
right
ships.
here, which lets me put down this purple guy.
Mm-hmm.
I put down purple guy,
Okay.
which lets me put down an emissary. I will play this emissary, which
Oh, that's smart.
which lets me
like I didn't think about doing
draw a card.
that. What you gonna get?
I don't know. I think I will.
Those that are jumping
draw
on,
one.
Daniel and I are playing
Yep.
Wild Space.
Okay.
Right here, it's a new release from Pandasaurus. It hits retailed later this month. It's currently being demoed at GenCon right now. We didn't go to GenCon. We stayed home, but we thought we would demo it for those who also did not go to GenCon. So
And we're also, in just a few minutes,
Right,
as soon
when
as
we're
we're
done
done
with
with this, we're going to play the loop,
The loop.
and see if we can finally beat Dr. Foe, because
Which is-
we haven't.
Yeah,
yet.
which is also being demoed at GenCon and is also a later
Yeah,
release.
I have 9 now.
You have
so
9, so you
yeah.
can go there. Okay. I'm still not going to venture in here. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to play a card,
So if you're
which is this bear right here. So now I have a full house in my crew of all
yeah,
the
I should pay
species.
attention to that.
So, but this one, because I already do have a pilot. No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. Hold on. Either one, it's not going to let me do it. Okay, that's my turn. That's all I can do with that one.
Yep. And so, and the
Because
gameplay.
I don't, it allows, you didn't see it. If I had a pilot already in my crew, then I could have drawn 2. I wasn't expecting to do that, but because I wasn't paying attention, I don't have a pilot. I'm still just going to let this play. I don't get to reap the benefits of playing this into my crew.
In the gameplay of this is really simple. You can land a ship on the bottom half of a card, and then you move it up. When you land it, you take the action at the bottom. When you move it up, you take the action at the top. It's really just getting familiar with the icons. So...
And the icons are, this is the rule book. They do have them on the back of the rule book. It's one thing that we wish they had. We wish we had separate
So I need to...
iconography cards for each player, but that's okay. This is a 1 to, is it 4 player?
1 to 4, yeah.
1 to 5.
1 to 5?
That's what it says on the box.
1 to 4.
It says 1 to 5.
Oh, 1 to 5.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, there's one more.
Yeah, 1 to 5 players. Jared is he wants to play the solo variant over the weekend. He's our solo player.
I'm going to go here because
there's
I have a
specific cards for
robot
that.
and an emissary. That's my requirement. I have both of those. So now I can take a card directly from... I can draw a card and immediately play it. I'm going to draw this octopus and immediately play it.
You're so smart for stacking them like
And
that. I need
then
to
I'm going...
follow suit here.
So this lets me discard a card and play another card. I'm going to... what a choices. I need this rhino. Okay, I'm going to discard this lizard, even though he would be great. And then I'm going to play this card, which is a robot. It's a veteran, so I get to move this marker up. Anytime you play a crew member with a veteran symbol, you move your veteran marker up. That lets me play another card. I'm going to go ahead and play this rhino right here.
This card here that you drew.
Which would let me play a ship, but I don't have one. So that is all I can do, but now I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have all 6 types of crew members, so I'm good there. I don't have any sets of 3, so I need to work on that.
Okay, so it looks like we just have 2.
Yes, there's 2 rounds left.
Okay.
So you have all of your ships.
No, I have one more
You've
ship
explored with all the ships out, so I have landed. And
No.
I've
explored with all. Yes,
Yeah.
they've all gone up to explore.
And it's a little. Once you land your ships, they can't leave. So you're kind of just crash landing a ship into a planet
and
exploring it to get more crew members to replace the ones that you had crash land into the planet.
Let's see. There's only so much to do here.
There is only so much to do.
I
And
could
we
draw
have
cards. I
stayed-
only have 2 cards left in my hand.
We have stayed pretty spread out, but you're allowed to go where other people are. You just can't go where one of your own ships already is.
We haven't stayed spread out. What do you mean?
Well, most of ours we're
Where
not
were
on
they?
the same spots. Yeah.
Okay, where can I go?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna
You could go there,
I'm
or
gonna
there, or there, or there, or there, or there.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can go anywhere you are.
All right, hush. All right, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I have to discard 2 cards.
And do you have a robot and a...
Okay, I'll go here because I have 9 cards.
You still have to discard a card.
I know. I can discard 1 card and play a card.
I mean, not to help you out, and I'm just going to help you out so that when I lose, I have an excuse. If you go to that one, you have everything to get that last one. You have a robot and an emissary, so that lets you draw a card and immediately play it.
Oh, you know what? I was looking at that thinking I had already been there. I thought that was
That's
my ship.
me.
That is you. He is right.
So now when you win, it's because I gave you that tip.
Hush. It is not.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do that. So I will... I'm going to take this one and play it, which allows me to draw cards. I'm going to replace this one. And I'm going to go ahead and...
And anytime you draw a card, you do immediately replace it. So if you have to draw 3, you can draw and replace, draw and replace, draw and replace.
I just drew 1 card. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I was thinking I drew 2. Okay, that was my turn.
Well, no, did you draw a card?
I drew a card and played. Oh no, and then I draw another card.
You played that card
All right,
immediately into your hand.
See, it's either this or that. I will. I don't know. Okay, I just went with it. Go.
Okay.
I just roared.
You did. I should have been thinking about what I wanted to do.
That's okay. You were thinking about what I needed to do.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need to draw 3 cards.
You need to draw 3 cards?
Yes.
You only have 1 more.
Right, so I need to...
Where else are you going? Where's your other ship?
Right there. So I just moved that one up,
okay.
so now I can draw 3. So I'll take this one. Oof. This one. Oh, no. I'm not doing good. No! It's all robots.
Okay, this is the last round.
I have
no more ships to send out, and I only have 1 more ship to go explore. So this one's going to go and explore. I'm going to play a card. So I'm going to play this card, which allows me to play an emissary, which I'm going to play this card, which doesn't do anything for me. Okay? And that's my turn.
That's the game for you.
It is the game for me.
Yep. So I am going to... I move up. I can either draw 3 or play. Trying to think if I play a card. I guess I can play this one, which lets me play an emissary.
Which lets you draw a card.
Which lets me draw a card.
Not play a card, draw a card.
Right, which that doesn't do anything.
Still
I'll take the mayor.
Okay. All right, that's the game.
That is the game. So now
this comes with a handy. Do you have a pen?
I do not.
You'll grab one.
There's one over here.
Okay, so this comes with. I love when they come with their score pads. So what we're gonna be doing is we do the sets first, right? Here we go.
Yep. So
you can look at this if you need to see what your conditions, your credit count, and your abilities, and all that stuff.
So I have
New Daniel first. So what's your sets? DNA.
So I have a set of 3 bears. Woo! I got 5.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I just have the set of lizards, but I have 5 of them, so I have 15 points.
Okay.
Because
so again, the sets, for the set of 3 is worth 5, and then each additional is worth another 5 points each. Mm-hmm. So, okay, and then do you have one of each?
I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, I have one of each too. So that's 15.
Okay.
My emissaries, I have.
Right, the top is here is the end scoring for those. So.
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3 crew members and 2 monkeys, so I get 4 because I have 2 monkey and pilot pairs. And
I have 14 crew.
How many MS? Oh, you have.
So I have more crew than you.
We have the same number.
We do, including this.
Yeah. 2,
1,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
7,
14.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15.
Oh, you have 15. Okay, so I didn't get either of them. You have 3 emissaries. So I get 4 points.
Okay.
And what about for your...
This is if I have more of the laser guy than you. You don't have any.
I don't have any.
So I get 5 points for that. Points. I do not have 3 ships, the 3 pilots, so I don't get that. This one, I get 2 points for every bear and computer tech pairing. So I have 2 bears and 2 computers, so I get 4 points for that.
Okay. So that's 4.
4 plus 5 is 9.
You're going to win by a lot.
Then I have 8 for my robots.
9, 10, 11, 12.
And then I didn't get the points
either.
for that. So again, if you get your We'll marker up here to your points. And each of these are different. I think one of them actually your points on earlier.
Okay. Final score. Yeah, it's a pretty. 30-minute with 4 players. It took about 45.
4 players.
Four
it was,
players.
It was about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
total, but that was our first. Here, let me see the score.
Yeah, it's 38-47. Allison won.
Woohoo!
So yeah,
I really like set collecting.
It goes pretty quick. So now we are going to put this away.
I'll put this away. But yeah, you can. The link at the top. I'm gonna change it. But you will if you're watching the replay. It'll be in the description.
Yeah. And again, we do have a tutorial for this that we're shooting tomorrow, and the boys are doing it, and that will be out next week.
Again, has a solo. We're all over the place and look like monkeys. There is cards for the solo mode. We have not played these yet. Jared is planning on playing that this weekend.
Yes.
So we have bags for cards if you want to put them in there. Okay, we are all over the place.
So now we're going to get set up and play the loop.
I wish we had like music that we could like play in the background. I'm gonna put all these away. Again, these were. Thanks for the show. Well, Joe, we are coming back. We're not done. Hold on, wait. There's more. We're gonna play the loop.
Yep. Dr. Foe strikes back. We're going to attempt to win the loop. We have lost every time we've played. So we're going to see if we can
win.
best Dr. Foe.
Yeah, I think the boys have played more. You've played more times than I have.
Yeah, I did a live stream with the boys where
they were herding cat. It was like herding cats. I was sick in our bedroom watching and just giggling the whole time. Okay,
so this
now
is the
we're
loop.
going to play the loop. I'm going to...
Such a pretty box.
I know, I love it. The colors, like everything. So Dana's going to set that up, and I am going to jump over here and grab the link for the loop and pin that to the top. Again, this will be if you're watching the replay, it will be in the description below, so you can go and click on that. Again, it says it's releasing late September. But where everyone is at the will and mercy of ships. So,
but I know they do have. It's in their warehouse now. It's not. It's not on a ship
true.
anymore. It's in their warehouse. So it's.
And if you happen to be at GenCon, you can actually go to the booth right now or not now. They're closed. But go to the booth tomorrow and purchase the game. You can actually play it there in their booth. Let's see. All right, Night Joe, you can always watch the replay, and are we going to fit in here? You do like that.
Yeah, I was going to move. I'm going to point the camera down a little bit so we don't have to reach.
All right. So I'm going to adjust our link here.
No single part of the loop is a table hog, but it's got a lot of little pieces to it.
And each player does have their own little.
Night Joe, thanks for hanging out while we played Wild Space.
I'm going to talk while I type because it's best for me. Are playing
the loop. I'm going to try to remember as much as I can about the setup of this without...
You're going to do what?
Try and remember as much as I can about the setup of this without checking the rules.
I'll be impressed. So what we've got...
Oh, man.
Did you mix them all up? See, there you go.
Grabbed the entire deck of cards, started shuffling. Here, there's 7 of these.
These are Dr. Foe's cards here.
Foe cards.
Foe cards.
7.
1, 2,
and
3,
I also
4,
grabbed
5,
all
6, 7.
Cards.
Yeah, that was silly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Dr. Foe's cards. This is what they have on them. It's just the eras. These icons match these icons around the board. We're not going to go into a full tutorial of this because our boys already did that very well. So we will link a description or link that in the description below as well. And you can go watch that. But the icons on these are when Dr. Foe moves to those areas. And this is eras. I always say areas. This is a really cool, you can see him on there. This is his time machine. And so you drop the cubes in there and say he's in this purple era But if you drop them in, they can go anywhere from the yellow, purple, or this red era. So I like that, and this moves depending on where you put these cards. So I'm going to move those. Put those there.
Do you know who you want to be?
I'm usually always green, but I can be whoever.
You can be green.
I'm usually always
There you
green.
go. There's 6 there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are green. I wish the meeples had. I never wished for stickers, but like just the, what is it? It's not a sticker.
Printed.
Screen printed. They're little people.
Hey, Michael.
They all.
Thanks for joining
Hey,
us.
friend. These are really fun. So the green guy, he just looks like this muscle man.
Okay, I've always played
Excuse me?
the blue guy. That's
Oh gosh, I was like, are you like glitching?
No, how else do you say that? That's
His name is Zek.
Kazek is
It's
Kazek.
Zek.
No,
Just call him Zek.
it's a mixture between a hairball and like a clearing your throat, which is also a hairball. I'm going.
Are these are the solo, correct?
Sorry for everyone who just jumped on to hear me clearing my throat.
Seriously, I was like,
I was
he's
trying to
glitching.
pronounce the name, but I'm going to be someone different.
You are? Who are you gonna be?
I don't know. Yeah, let's scoot this over that way a little
You
bit.
can do how you want. Just Gucci. I still haven't.
Okay, we're gonna the green and red cubes will be off screen, but you'll know they're there. Okay, I'm gonna be. Who do I want to be? You're gonna be V girl.
Who am I?
V girl.
Is that's not who I was last time, was it? Yeah, I guess I was.
Green.
Yeah, V girl. She's this cool little. She looks like an '80s girl. She's got her 3D glasses, and she's in this robot here.
I'm gonna be the time prowler because he's valuable.
Is he?
Yes, he can remove a red cube before it. He starts out right there. Okay. After these messages. Okay, so yes, so there is a lot of, I think on our tutorial, there's like 19 bullet points to the setup phase. So it does have a lot of little things that you do to set up, but it's not overly complicated. Just a second, I need to adjust the camera a little bit. Sorry, you're about to move around.
You getting it?
Yeah. This is what happens when you play a little game and then a big old table hog. So. Okay. So I have my cards here. We're going to try and fit all this in.
I'm back.
And I think I need to...
What went in here?
Yeah, the little cubes. Okay, so make sure I have this right.
Whoa.
So I have...
Oh, it's delayed.
Yeah, so it's still shaking.
You're moving around here.
Okay, so now I have our artifact cards.
All right.
You have
I'm gonna
yours.
Pin this. Okay. The pinned message has now been replaced. Okay.
So yep, give us just a second to get this all set up and squared
So
away.
I'm moving. I'm here. And we want to lay them, not stand them, correct? Yes.
And we're covering up part of that. I need to make us smaller.
It is difficult when you... I
Yeah.
guess the bars are really low, too. We've played and it's taken up the whole table before.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just the, yeah, it's the...
We
me
played...
just a
What
second.
game was it? We played Bantam West, where it was like the
Yeah,
entire
there's
table.
the entire table.
Our C-stands were like on
Yeah,
the
it was
ceiling.
up there. They were as high as they could possibly go.
Yeah, without going into the ceiling here. Okay, so each of us have... I've not seen this one. Have we played the Time Prowler before?
I think one of us was before. Okay, good. That went off without causing too much trouble.
Cool. Okay. So we
Okay.
each have our little player boards here. they tell you your special ability.
Yep, and they tell you where to start. So she starts in green, I start in orange, or in this one right here.
I think that's yellow. Maybe it's orange.
That would be yellow.
Okay, that looks like
your colors are off tonight.
Are
Okay,
they?
time machine is there. I don't know. Mission tiles, rift cubes, energy cubes, HQ board, game mode, vortex tiles over there. Got the foe deck, got the artifact cards. We're in our starting stuff. Placed the 28 Dr. Foe tokens in the bag. We have our player aid tiles.
Yep, that's what these are here.
Yep.
You're gonna
Reveal
be here.
2 foe cards from the deck to select 2 random eras. So we're selecting these 2 random eras. This is for the setup, not
And that's
the
where we
gameplay
put
yet.
these cubes.
Okay. In each of these eras, place 1 red cube in the first slot.
All right. So
1
this
green
is the
era.
pink era here. So I'm gonna put one here, and then the blue era. So I'm gonna put one
And
right
then a green
here.
energy cube goes in every other spot. And those green energy cubes are for everyone to use. So
Right.
everyone will be moving around the board using those. Part of this board is cut off, but all it is the draw pile and then the
sabotage.
the player, the game mode. So you're not missing anything having that cut off there. Okay, and then we draw based on player count. So for 2, we draw 2 artifacts. Put them where they go, so they just go under the.
This is not mine.
Yeah. Here we've got a little bit of room up there.
It's okay.
Here, I'll just put that right there.
Okay, that works.
Yep. So we draw 2 artifacts. This one goes up there, and those are just for us to take at the.
When you end
yeah.
at an era, if there are artifacts at that era, you may collect those to put into your deck. So it has a little bit of deck building in with it.
And then we're drawing 7 clones out. So when you draw a clone, you.
I'll put some out.
So you've got 3 of 4. So they have a full-size icon on the back. That's where it goes. And then on the other side, it has a picture of Dr. Foe with a. You can kind of see it's blurry up there, but it has an era in the eye, and that is its paradox era. That's where you try to get it in order to get it off the board. So this one goes there. That one starts in purple. That one starts in red.
Okay.
It's already on, Jared.
Then go upstairs. Okay. So now these 2 go back in the faux deck, correct?
Yes, shuffle those back in.
These go back in because these will be used again when we are playing to find out where Dr. Foe is moving to. So I'm going to shuffle this back in. Because this is cooperative, which I don't know if he had mentioned that at the beginning, because this is cooperative, it's nice to kind of watch as a team to see where Dr. Foe has been, because where he has been in each round of his deck, he can't go again. So say he goes to yellow first or orange first. So he will not go there again. There are some missions where it's where Dr. Foe is or whatnot. So you need to pay attention to that when you have these missions. And each of these missions are here. I'm not going to flip it over because I don't know. I can't remember what tells us what the missions are. I'm pretty sure it's these 2. But again, I've only played like 3 times. And the boys have played way more than me. And I guess I have the rule book right here. But we also have a fly joining us. Same artist as Brew. You know what? I don't know. I don't think so. Do you know if it's the same artist as Brew? I don't think it is. This is the same art that came from the
Simon Caruso.
Catch Up Games is French publisher they originally had the loop, and then Pandasaurus reprinted it. So Catch Up Games had the loop and Wild Space, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
And so Pandasaurus is
it's Simon Caruso, which is not the same. Where did you put the Wild Space box?
Oh, it's right here. Oh, they were asking about brew.
Right.
No,
Okay, so
these
these
are
are
totally
different.
different.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so we have our 7
is
clones.
this the ones we put the red tiles? Is that where our missions are?
Oh yeah, we flipped those two
Yeah, okay,
missions.
that's okay. So this mission here, loop, loop, loop. Do a loop in 6 different eras. And then we'll describe or tell you how we do a loop later on. Our dachshund is changing rooms apparently, and probably going to eat because why not eat and crunch while we're live? So that's this mission here, and then once we do it, we'll put a cube on those to show where we've completed. And then our second mission, you always reveal 2 at a time. So reconnect time. Add 1 energy cube to this era 3 times.
Cube.
Cube?
You said cube. Can I see
Cube.
the reference card?
Mm-hmm. Do we not all have one?
We do. I just,
Okay.
they're not.
Add 1 cube to this era 3 times while there is at least 1 energy cube on every era.
So this is a very, very,
Ooh, that
very
one's gonna be
cooperative game.
That one's going to be difficult.
So.
We've never played 2-player before.
No.
I have a feeling it's going to be a lot harder 2-player.
Yeah, there's going to be. He will be moving faster.
The boys.
And we'll be.
We mentioned to the boys
Oh,
like.
not really, because Dr. Foe moves at everyone's turn. So we'll have the same number of turns. We don't have fewer turns. We just have fewer special abilities and fewer.
Oh, fewer people
cards.
to do stuff.
But it's the same number of turns. Yeah, there are fewer players on the board. So.
Yeah. But the boy, we were joking saying that we're hopefully we'll best Dr. Foe this time around, and then both boys were like, we want to be there when we best him, and we're just, you probably still will. Like, we don't have a whole lot of faith in the fact that we'll win, but as you can tell, we still like the game. We've not won it yet, but we're still coming back to it. It's a very, very fun cooperative game.
So the first thing we do on a turn, I'll go first since you went first during Brew.
Okay. Brew?
So
You mean
during
Wild Space?
Wild Space. So we add 1 clone and reveal an artifact. So we're going to add a clone.
Yeah, turn it
To
so
the
it's in the
blue.
blue.
So it goes on blue and then flips over. We have to get him around to the orange one to get rid of him. And then reveal an artifact. Okay,
Goes
this
into
one
the
goes right there.
orange.
Yep. We're supposed to...
I love this is the cursed VHS tape. The little I don't know. It's got this 80s 90s vibe to it that I'm so here for.
So now you put your face down cards there, and then put 3 face.
I'm probably gonna switch and put my face
Put your
down.
discard on that
Yeah.
side. Okay.
Where can we put this for you to look at there?
Just a
Alright,
second.
so I'm gonna draw my top 3. So I have the dimensional inverter, which I can destroy the top, the artifact card on the deck, and in that card's origin area, I can remove a red cube or push a clone to an adjacent era. So that's a good one to have. And then the double joystick, I can move up to 2 eras, and I may carry a clone with me that is in any vortex on my route. So if I'm here and I'm moving here, I can't move either. So I'm moving here. I can take one of these with me. If I'm moving this way, as long as it's in my route. And then this one, precision extractor, remove 1 red cube from my era that I'm in, or 2 red cubes if I'm in a vortex. A vortex is when Dr. Foe has basically...
When there's not a space to put a red cube.
This turns into... The mission is removed and it's turned into a vortex.
So
that's a good one to have.
So our goal is to complete 4 missions. That's our goal. We win by completing 4 missions.
That's the only way to win.
We lose when there is a 4th vortex tile placed, or if there is a second vortex in the same spot, or there's 7 foe cards in the foe deck. Mm-hmm. There's 1 for each era. So if we go through the foe deck 3 full times, then we lose also.
Yep.
So that is the gist of the game. So
that was a long setup.
Yeah. It does take a little bit to set up.
That was like a 30-minute setup.
Oh, we also put away another game.
That's true. Okay.
All that. So.
All right, you're going to go first?
Yep, so I'm going to go first. So I'm going to reveal a foe card and then resolve it. that is it's going to yellow, so we turn the time machine so that the center
cube.
is facing that era.
It's hard to see this angle.
Yeah, it's okay.
His center.
So that is facing that, and then you drop 2 red cubes plus 1 for every clone there. Yeah, there's one. There's 1 clone there, so we're dropping 3 total. 1,
Ooh,
2,
no.
3.
Of course, it's the 2 that already had it.
Yep. So those go
oh my
there.
Goodness.
Okay,
Already
now,
looking great.
Now I can, during your faux phase, after dropping red cubes into the machine, choose 1 red cube that was dropped and remove it before causing vortexes. So I'm going to remove 1 from here as my special ability. And then, so during my turn, I can move, I can use an artifact card, and I can do a loop, and I can do that as many times as I want.
How do you do a loop?
To do a loop, you spend 1 green cube from your current era to reset all cards of 1 type.
Really?
So
I don't think we described how we do it.
Let's see. So to move, you spend 1
energy cube.
1 energy cube. Now and you have 1 free move per turn. You flip this over to show that this is empty.
Your energy.
And the cards refer to the next and previous era a lot because we're going through time here. From
I don't know where it
Greece.
starts.
It starts there because this is the apocalypse.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So it starts here and goes around. So you have your next era is clockwise, previous is counterclockwise. So we need to add over there to reconnect time. We need to add an energy cube to that era 3 times while there is at least 1 on every era. So we need to get 1 on every era.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use my free move to go here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use... Yes. And then I'm going to... I'm going to add 1 to the previous era. I'm going to use that, so I turn it sideways to show that it's used, and then this lets me move 1 era, then remove 1 from my era. So I'm going to move here, and then remove a red rift cube, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this quantum bandage to remove 1 red rift cube from my era. So I'm going to remove.
Wow.
1. Yep. So that's my turn. At the end of my turn, some of your cards let you, get other players to play cards or discard cards. So at the end of every turn, everyone draws back up to 3. And whether or not I used these, I'm still going to discard them. You always discard all 3 cards. So I discard those. I ended right there, but there's no artifact. If there was an artifact here, I would get to take it. But there's not. So I draw back up to 3.
It's just those last 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and shuffle these.
Alrighty. I am going to...
Hold on.
Oh.
So beginning of your turn, we're going to add 1 clone and reveal an artifact.
But this is between every turn?
Every turn.
Okay, why did I remembered it being like...
Okay, so this goes to the pink. Oh, that's where I just was.
Michelangelo's brush.
Go ahead and add a clone.
Okay. We are going to the green.
That's yellow.
It looks
This
green.
is green.
This looks lime green to me. Okay. At least I matched it to the right place.
So what color does this look to you?
Green.
Okay. Okay, now we reveal a faux card.
Oh, goodness.
So he's going to blue.
And he does 2 and then 1 for the clone, correct?
Yep.
Oh, this is not good. 1, 2,
Okay, we're safe.
3. Hey. So, there we go.
Okay.
Well.
I'll be right back while you think about what you want
Okay.
to do.
I'm thinking, let's see here. With this one, double joystick, I can move up to 2 eras, and I may carry a clone with me that to its vortex that is on any that is in any vortex on your route. We don't have any vortexes yet, right?
No, we don't have any vortex.
Okay, so that doesn't make sense. You may carry one that isn't a vortex. So I can't carry that, but I can still move two. And then remove a red from my era. Let's see. Okay. I will destroy the top. Alright. I'm going to move up to 2. So I'm going to turn that sideways. And I'm going to move this way. 1, 2. And then remove 1 red cube from my era. Doing this one. I can remove 2 if it was in a vortex. So turn those sideways. And then this one I can destroy the top card on the artifact deck, and in that card's origin area I can remove a cube or push a clone toward its, or push a clone if it has one to an adjacent area. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So turn that sideways. I'm gonna destroy this top card.
So just go
It's
on the right
purple.
side of the deck there.
There is nothing in that, and I can push this one here to then go into its. Wait,
Paradox era.
is that?
Destroy the top card in that card's origin area. Remove 1 or push 1 clone.
So it has
into an
no, so I
adjacent
can
area.
push this one to here, and that goes into its paradox.
In any adjacent era.
Yeah. So that one, I did that, and that was my turn. There is no cards, no artifacts here, so I don't collect any. I discard the cards that I used. Well, hold on. I could have gone here. Or my last move here. Should I have done that?
Do you have what?
I have one more move.
You
Because
don't
we have
have to use
green.
it.
If we go there and I add
Did
green.
you have anything else you could do?
That was like I've already done all the things.
And there's no. We're trying to get green there.
Right, so I need to move there. For my last to flip this over.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was gonna be my last move. Flipping that over, using that. Okay. So that's my turn. So now at the end of my turn, I'm trying to remember.
Acquire an artifact. Sorry.
Wait, I don't have any.
Wait, you should probably go there. There's no reason to be there. You'll probably come
But
here.
I need to add a cube to this era 3 times while there's at least 1 cube. So I
right,
need
we
to be
don't
there.
have right, but you can come here and get this, which lets you add 1 cube to each of the next 2 eras.
So I was here.
Yeah,
And then
so just
flip
use
this
your
over
yeah,
and move
use
back
it to
here.
move back instead.
Okay, and then acquire this. This goes on top.
Yes, it goes on
of
top,
my
so you'll draw
card.
it next time.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Hey,
so
we're on the
acquire
same
artifacts.
area.
Haven't completed any missions.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
draw
we-
these. So 1.
We
2.
can't not do a loop in order to get that. Like doing a we can't ignore one mission for the others. So
Right, that's true.
okay. So now
It's hard though because we have to use green
Yeah,
for that,
we
and
may
we need
be
the
better
green.
off doing that one. The loop is going to get us stuff done faster. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, this is my turn, so I add a clone. Go ahead and add a clone. Reveal an artifact. This goes to purple. The plasma
Green.
ball. Push 1 clone in any agent's era to an adjacent era. If that destroys it, add 1 energy
These
cube to
clones
the
are
era
adding
where
up
it was
fast.
destroyed.
Wait, hold on a second. He's here.
Oh, he is.
Not sure how that happened.
Wait, that was probably a mistake, unless you pushed him there. Did you
I
move
didn't.
that?
I didn't
Okay.
push him there.
And he was in the wrong spot.
Uh
Okay.
oh.
Then we
There's
need
no
to-
one else in the wrong
That
spot.
would have dropped 1 more that time.
Oh goodness.
We're still okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now we go to green. You added
Yes,
clone.
yeah.
You added a clone.
I already
You
did.
added that. Okay.
And he has 3
So we're
clones.
dropping 5.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so we're dropping 5 cubes. 1, 2, 3. We're good. 4, 5.
Okay. So these 2 go
2.
here, and this one goes here.
I'm going to. Let's see. He's gone to green.
He's gone to green, yellow, and blue.
I'm gonna remove this one because he's more likely to go to purple
Right, you
next.
need to turn that over unless that's what you're doing.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. So I used one. I used my ability to do that. Where am I right now?
And that's once per your action during the faux fades after dropping.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that any faux phase?
Yeah. No, during my faux phase.
That wasn't your faux phase. That was mine.
No, this is my turn.
Okay. So the faux phase
is at the beginning. The faux phase is the first part of the turn.
This is glaring here.
Okay, so I'm going to use my quantum wrench and remove one red cube from the next two eras. I'm going to use my digital watch and add one to the next era. I'm going to use my free move to move over here. Going to use this to push one clone to an adjacent era. I'll push this one, which is going to remove it. You can leave the bag open.
Sorry.
Yes, it is, and it's fun dropping them down the tower until they all come out the same spot.
Yeah, and then it's like, ugh.
Destroy you.
And it doesn't help to try to like angle it a certain way. We've tried.
Yeah, we tried with the tutorial, like, to get them to come out where we wanted it, like propping it one way, but inside there's this nice little, just random, you can't see it, but there's a little random pattern printed on the inside that does a really good job of being random.
Yeah, it makes it really randomized.
Okay, so I am going to spend this and do a loop, and I'm going to do this to...
So you just spend one for the first time.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this and push a clone to an adjacent era.
He spent one energy cube.
Yep.
To do a loop.
So now I have done a loop.
So, and which, the green?
Yep. Done a loop there.
And the reason he's putting it on here is because this mission is one that requires loops. They're all different, but this one is a loop.
Actually, I'm not going to...
Sorry, I just kicked the camera out.
I'm not going to move that one. I'm going to reset this.
Wait, so you're not doing
No, I did the loop.
Okay.
I'm going to reset this instead.
Okay.
I'm going to add a green cube to the next era. I'm going to spend a green cube to move. And loops, you can do as many loops as you want in a turn, but they cost one more green cube each time you do them. So I've done one that cost one cube. Now I'm going to do a second one.
That costs two.
That's going to cost two, but now I've done a loop here. And now I'm going to add... I added that, I did it. Okay, so now I'm doing a second loop.
Now, when you do the loop, you can only
you can only reset one of
icon.
each. Yeah, one.
So each of these
so
are
it's
different.
all of that kind, though.
Yeah.
So,
so like I've got two here. So if I do the loop and use these two, then
so, so I'm going to add a green cube to the next era. Again, next is clockwise, previous is counterclockwise. So I've used this, and now I'm stuck. I don't have any more energy where I am, so I cannot move anymore. So that is my turn.
You do
I
have
can acquire an artifact.
VHS tape.
First VHS tape.
What does that let you do?
Remove one red cube from your era, then move to the previous era and remove one red cube there.
That's a handy
And
card
this goes
right
on
top.
It goes on top of your
deck.
discard pile.
No, not your discard.
Or your deck. So you get it. You get to use it like your next turn.
Yeah.
Versus going on the bottom.
Is nice if it's good, but if you have a card towards the bottom of your deck, and that stops you from getting it next time, it can get a little frustrating.
I guess that's my... Those go at the end of the turn. So I'm acquiring an artifact. I'm not completing a mission. Now I recharge. I discard my hand.
Yeah, Allison, I really like the colors. I usually like really vibrant colors. These are more muted tones, but I love the hue that I don't know. They're really good. This is much brighter than the rest, which makes it stand out on the board. But this purple,
it's very prominent on the box.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. It is this color on the box.
So your turn.
He was in green. Wait, he needs to move.
Yep. So the faux phase, go ahead and add a... Well, it is your turn, but it's...
The faux phase on my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so we are going to... It's going in the purple, and it's a blue. Okay, and then flip his card. I'll flip it. Let's see. he's going to purple. Going there, and there is 1 clone, so we're going to drop 2 plus the 1 clone, so that's 3. Goes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we vortexed. See, all of those went in here and it already has 1. So we've got 1, 2, and this one has nowhere to go. Womp womp. So this gets removed. The artifact gets removed,
And you
correct?
don't have a...
You don't have a what?
Yeah, the artifact gets removed.
Artifact gets removed. The mission gets removed. This mission was clog up Dr. Fo's machine. That would have been fun. Can I have a vortex, please?
Yep.
So here is our vortex. Which side do we want the scary side?
Nope, it goes the other
Goes
side.
the other side. Okay.
Scary side is when you lose.
Oh. There you go. There's a vortex. So there's no mission, and these get taken off. But if those get added again, do the clones stay? I can't remember.
Clones stay.
Okay, and the energy cube stays.
I
Okay.
believe if there's a... Yeah, if there's a vortex, I believe the clones stay.
Did you do a... You didn't do one of these on the end of your turn.
You don't. You do it at the beginning of your turn.
So I'm doing it now?
Yeah.
I think I've missed... Okay. Where does this go?
Down at the bottom it goes to the pink.
Okay, the pink.
Yep.
So I'm used to them all being colored. Okay. Alrighty. So, what am I going to do?
I don't know.
I should have been looking at my cards to figure this out. I can add a cube to each of the next 2 eras.
Would you like more tea?
Yes, please. I can get a new tea bag. That'd be awesome. Okay. What is this? My special ability, which I didn't use my first time. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It's once per turn during the action phase. If I'm on the origin era, the last destroyed card, then I can resolve its ability, and I can end my turn on a Mega Vortex. So this is in the red zone here, so I'm not there, so I cannot do that. Let's see, I can...
You have to begin your turn there?
No, I don't have to, so I can
So you
go
can
there and do
definitely
it.
go
Yes,
there and do
you can put it here. Okay. I can push a clone with my V gun. I can push a clone to an adjacent area. If I'm in a vortex, I may push 1 to the area further away. I don't have any clones in
Allison,
my
the
area.
win conditions are to complete 4 missions. The lose conditions are if we go through the faux deck 3 times, if there are 3 vortexes or 4 vortexes or 2 vortexes in the same spot. So that's, yeah.
Okay, I did this one. This says add an energy cube, which I did to my era, then destroy the top card on the artifact deck. I may remove to that card's origin era, which I'm already here, right?
Do what?
Add an energy cube, which I did to my era, then destroy the top card on the artifact deck, and I may move to that card's origin era, which I'm already here.
Yes.
Okay, but once per turn during my action turn, if I'm on the origin era of the last destroyed card,
Yeah.
then
So now you...
and this one is draw a card and move to any era. Okay, so I'll do that. So I can draw a card. That just means that I put it here.
Draw what? You can draw a card. Yeah, you draw a card.
And then I just
And
put
then
it on my deck.
Yes, when you draw a card, you put it on your deck.
And now it said I can move to any era.
Yes.
So, nothing I have allows me to remove any red cubes, which stinks. It allows me to push. This one allows me to push a clone. But is anyone this
You're not
one?
in your... You can only push a clone from
I can
where
move.
you
I
are.
can move into any era.
Okay.
Here, draw a card, then move to any era. So I'm.
Let's
I'm
see
on
where
that.
Dr. Foe is going. He's already been to blue. He's already been to yellow.
And to green.
And to purple. So probably go to red because he's likely to go
Okay.
there.
So I'll go here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use this to push this one into here.
Yep.
Yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a loop No, I'm going to move here and then do a loop. I'm going to do there.
Well, do a loop there. And then do a loop again. You can do a loop again in purple because there's 2 there. That gets us closer to...
Okay. All right, so I'll do a loop.
And you can reset both of those because they're the same type.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I've done that. Then, all right, I'll go ahead and add to my arrow.
Okay.
And then destroy the top card. And move to its arrow. Which is here.
Yeah.
I have to go. Do I?
You may.
I
move
may
to
go
one.
there.
It doesn't matter, and you're 1 away anyway. You'll use your.
Well, this one allows me to push. So I'm not going to do that. I can do that when I move here. So I'm going to move back.
Well, why don't you push that clone? Go back to there. If you go back there and push that clone,
Closer?
It gets it closer.
All right, so I'll push that here like that, and then I'll move. Gosh, I flipped this over 3 times now. So I'm going to move here. I'm going to do a vortex, which is using those 2.
All right.
Oh, and I didn't
loop.
put that a loop. I'm sorry. Oh,
You
so
did. You did add, yeah.
No, but I didn't add it here.
Okay.
So I did a loop there, and then I
Yeah.
just did a loop on purple.
Yep.
So we just need to do 6. So we just need to do 2 more.
Yes.
Okay. So we don't have to fill all of these up.
We just have to do.
We
6.
just have to do 6. I think that messed me up the last time we had that.
Yeah.
I thought we had to fill them all up.
And you can add. You still have the
Okay.
adding energy to the next 2 arrows.
Yeah, and they go this way.
Yeah.
So I've already used up my move. All right, I'll go ahead and do this. You destroy that. What area is that? That's purple. I'm already here.
Okay.
And then I can push clone. So should I push? Which one should I push? Blue that way or green this way?
I'd push green this way.
Okay. Do that.
Because
and
red
then-
still hasn't come out yet, so we could potentially we
Okay.
want as few loops as few red cubes being dropped.
All right,
as
now I'm
possible.
going to add a green energy cube to each of the next 2 eras. So I'm just going to do that.
Yep.
All
Okay.
right. That is all I can do. So I'm ending here so I can gain this artifact, which is a plasma ball. Push 1 clone to any adjacent era.
Any agent's era.
Any agent's era to an adjacent era.
Oh.
So anywhere anyone else is.
You can push them to an adjacent era from there. If the clone is in another agent's era, you can push it.
And then if that destroys it, add 1 energy cube to the era where it was destroyed. All right, so that goes
Okay.
on top of my deck. Then I'm going to discard those. Flip this over. And that's
Okay.
it. So now it
The
is
faux phase.
Faux phase.
So
add a clone.
okay. So it goes there.
What is it? Red.
Reveal an artifact card. This one's the purple.
Purple,
The
and
laser vacuum.
Okay, and where's he going?
He's going to
Watch him go to red. Oh. Red. There are no clones.
So it's just
it's
two
the
cubes.
But
That doesn't count.
Oh
Okay,
my
good. Didn't go to
goodness.
blue.
wow, if it had gone here, that would have been our second vortex.
I'm going to go ahead and remove this one because I can't wait. Yeah, can only remove one that was dropped. I
Okay.
could have, if it had gone there, I could have removed it though.
Oh,
Okay.
before it vortexed?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So,
That's a good special
yeah,
ability.
that's why I chose that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Ooh, I didn't realize that was like I knew
Yeah.
it was fresh leaf, but I grabbed the side of that mug and that
Okay,
was
I'm going to move. I'm going to spend a cube and move. Nope, I'm going to come back.
just kidding.
I'm going to move this way because everything that I can
Whoa,
do
wait,
is.
what'd you just do? I'm confused. Where were you?
I started right here.
Okay.
So let me reset. So,
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm lost here.
okay. So I'm going to add an energy cube to the previous era.
Okay.
Gonna move.
And again, previous
Yeah.
is like thinking of this like a clock. Previous would be if you go back in time.
Yeah, so now I'm going to spin that and move. I'm going to I'm going to remove one here.
What is that? That's the VHS, cursed VHS?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming back. Putting that back. Okay. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to remove one from my era, then move to the previous era.
Okay.
Remove one from there. Now I have enough. I can do a loop, reset these 2 cards. Okay. I'm going to add an energy to the previous era. Use this one again.
Okay.
Come there. I'm going to move over there. I did use my free move to do there.
You go there.
I know. No, that's what I meant.
Is that what
Okay,
you're
so
okay.
now I'm going to remove 1 cube from my era, then move to the previous era and remove 1 there. So I used that.
Wow, that's such a good card.
And then remove 1 from my era.
Ooh.
There's not enough there. I need 1 more energy to
Can you
do a
move
loop.
back and do a... Oh.
No, I don't have any. Yeah, I could move. So I can spin this and move.
Move that back and then do a
and
loop
then
here.
Do a loop here.
That completes the mission.
So this mission is complete at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that. And now, so I did a loop, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and add an energy to the previous era. And then I can't remove, there's nothing there to remove.
Yeah, you can't.
So I can't.
That
that's a good
That was a
little-
really good set of cards that you
Yeah.
had there.
So that's my
That's
turn.
awesome.
Yep. So,
Right, that's yours. I keep thinking that's mine because it's like right here.
yeah, this is, I love the art, the
It's
feel,
like
the aesthetic
board
of
looks
this
amazing.
game is fantastic. It is so just board game art. Like it's just
it's just board game art.
yeah, it's kind of comic booky, kind of cartoony, just out there, a little abstract. It's just
it
so,
reminds me of the
and like the more you look
90s
at
cartoons.
it, the more you look at it, the more you like. There is he taking a bath?
I don't think so.
It looks like he's kind of
No, he's not
bathing
taking a
in the
bath.
river there.
Oh, maybe.
Don't look at it. The more you look at it, the more you notice.
You can see it better overhead.
Yeah. Looks like he's bathing in the river and there's like a goddess blowing on
Oh,
him.
she's trying to dress him.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Foe.
Okay. So I acquire an artifact. There's no artifacts in my era. Complete a mission. We did complete this mission.
What?
So we remove this and then we reveal the mission in Dr. Foe's era. If there is not one in Dr. Foe's era,
Choose the previous era.
we go clockwise until there is one.
Okay, so it's here.
Yep.
Okay, so
To
this
reveal
one.
that one. So our new mission is exterminate the duplicates, destroy 1 clone in 6 different eras.
All right. We did that one before too. That one
Yes.
was hard. Now, what about this? Still goes here. We still are able to get artifacts.
Yes, because
Okay.
that's not a loop.
Okay.
We're 1 down, 3 to go
Woo!
before, but we removed a lot of red cubes.
You did. That was awesome.
Knock on wood. Okay, so now I discard. Have 1. Shuffle these.
Okay. I'm going to read my cards that I have to play. For 3D glasses, add 1 energy to the next era or to any vortex. Ready 1 card in my hand. Interesting. When you re-exhaust it, either discard or destroy it. Ready 1 artifact in my hand. When I re-exhaust it, either discard it or destroy it. I'm confused. What that means? Help me understand that. My brain's not comprehending. The Feather of Quincycle. Do you get that?
I guess it's just if you
I don't think I've ever had that card before.
I'd guess, and it explains some of those, but I would guess that means like take a used card and reset it. What is it? It's the it's the feather
of what's the Quetzalcoatl? And then I have Plasma Ball, which I just picked up last turn, which I push a clone into any agent's era, or push one clone in any agent's era to an adjacent era. So wherever Daniel is, he's got 2 clones in his area, so that'll be good to have.
It doesn't think that we need clarification on that.
Oh, okay.
I'd guess ready just means, yeah, because you exhaust it, so then you ready it, and when you re-exhaust it, either discard it or destroy it.
Okay.
It could be clearer, but
Interesting. It's not a very good card.
considering they don't explain that.
Yeah, it's not the best card. Okay, and then the Plasma Ball. Push any clone in any agent's area to an adjacent area. If that destroys it, add 1 energy cube to the area where it was destroyed. So I could move this here and destroy it. Okay, so that's what I would. All right, so now I need to draw a clone. Okay, to the orange. Oh my goodness, there's a lot over there. Oh, it's probably gonna go. Yep. Oh shoot.
Okay, so
So he goes there. He do
it's
2
2 plus 1 for each clone.
which is 3. So we're dropping 5 again. It's 5. Here we go. Ready?
It's off the board. It doesn't count.
2, 3, 4.
We're okay.
Ooh!
We're okay.
Ooh, that was close though. Look at those.
We are okay. Oh, missed that one. Should have just ignored that one.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, you guys. I totally just kicked. I did it again. This is what I did last time we were live. I kept hitting that C-stand under the table. Sorry, shaking it all up here. Okay, and then we do this card, correct?
Yeah.
And the green. Ooh. Remove any 2 red cubes from my area, and then if there is another agent. Another agent. I keep doing that. In your area, also remove 1 cube from any. Ooh. Okay, so that goes here. That is not my card. That is in this. It's an artifact in this area here. Okay. So. So my goal now is to do energy cubes, but also clones. So I think I'm going to focus on clones if I can.
The energy cube one is hard because we have to.
Yeah. I mean, I really need to focus on some clones. So, all right, first I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to use this as push a clone in an agent's era to an adjacent one. If that destroys it, and I can add an energy. So I'm going to, this is another agent here.
Yep.
I'm going to push it here. That destroys it.
So that's blue.
And then it also adds...
Yep, adds an energy there.
Okay. Then I'm going to... So I can ready this one.
And you are an agent.
I am an agent.
You count.
But... So, I mean, I can move that way.
Or if you use your move and come this way.
I will do that. But right now I'm saying I could move it the other... Okay. So I was planning on... Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of...
You don't have anything to remove red cubes, do you? Although he's gone to purple, green. So this will not get any more this cycle.
Right.
Which is 1 more card.
Right.
But we know that that's safe for this next. Where is he going to go? Now we've gone to yellow. He's going to pink next time.
Pink, which we're okay.
Yeah.
He can still vortex here though, right?
No, he's only going to drop 2. He can still.
No, I'm saying, but a vortex can happen here, even though our mission is complete here. Okay. So if I'm understanding this correctly, I can use this now to do this.
Yep. And then when you use it again, you discard it.
Once I use this again, I discard this card?
No, you discard this card.
Once I re-exhaust this card after I've used it, then I get rid of this card.
No, you discard this one. You just discard it.
Or destroy it if I want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then maybe I should wait.
No, you can do that. Like, go ahead and do that.
Well, I was gonna do. I can't do a loop. Never mind. Okay. To the next era.
So that's red.
Yeah. I don't need any over there. All right, I'm gonna move here, and then I will push this one here, which destroys it and adds a cube. But then also adds a cube here in
Because we
green.
destroyed. Yep.
Okay. I can't do anything else except for add an energy cube here. Or to any vortex, so I could put it there, but... And that's it.
Okay. So you're
That seemed
done.
very... Like, next to you, the one you just did, that was
Yeah.
pretty pitiful.
Okay.
Okay, so now there's no artifacts
No
here, so
artifacts.
I don't collect any. I'm going to flip this over.
No missions are complete.
No missions are complete. Discard these.
All players drop 3. Check for new cycle. Don't have one. So now
Okay, now I do clone.
we add 1 clone. Do. It's pink.
Pink.
Okay.
And now he's going to pink.
And add a.
Right? Oh,
Yeah.
where was he? He was here. So he's going to pink.
Yep.
You gotta flip it over.
Yeah, he's going to. So, yep. Hey, look at us. We
We
predicted
figured
that.
it out.
Okay.
There's one clone.
So he's going to drop 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay, this one landed in here. So again, even though the mission is
and I
complete here, and he
can-
can still vortex here, not this time.
And where do I want to take from? I'll go ahead and take from this
but, okay.
one.
Again, the only reason he's doing that is because his
I'm gonna go ahead.
his special action on his card allows him to remove a cube that was just put on the board.
I'm gonna remove a red cube from one of the next 2 eras. I'll do this. Wait, no, I'm not
The
gonna do
next, okay.
that.
You're not going to?
Not yet.
Why not?
I'm gonna use this to add a cube to the next era. I'm going to move 1 era, then remove a cube from that era,
Okay.
and then I'm going to remove one from one of the next 2 eras, which is over here.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Yep. And then I will. This is a black hole, so I can't loop that one.
Right.
I could do a loop on.
You know, it would be nice if you could. I guess that doesn't matter though, because it's my turn. Never mind.
I mean, we need energy on
Mm-hmm.
that one, so I'm not gonna do a loop.
We need energy here
Yeah.
and here. You're not
Yeah.
gonna loop, so that you
No.
can keep that there. Okay.
Which I
The
can
reason
still,
we need energy is because this original one of our first missions is to
which I didn't.
have
I
an
used
energy
a,
cube on every era and then add 3.
I started there. I moved there. I used this to move, so I still have my free move. I just hadn't flipped it over.
Okay.
Um,
Now he's going into his next phase, so
Yeah.
we don't know
so
where he's
I'm
going to
gonna
go next.
do my free move. Come here, use this to do a loop,
Okay.
and then
good call.
I'm gonna remove one from one of the next 2 eras.
Okay.
Okay.
That was good because this one has 2 clones there. That's your turn?
Yep. You have ways to add.
Yeah, I can add it. I don't have a lot of removing in my deck so far. Right now,
Okay.
I have a lot of adding.
So now
And pushing
acquire an
clones.
artifact.
No, now you do.
Oh yeah, there's 3 artifacts here.
Which one's you gonna take?
What are you giving me this for?
Oh,
I don't
here.
do clones.
I do clones. Sorry.
Okay, so now I get to choose 3 of these.
You get to choose
Remove.
3. No, you choose 1 of the 3.
Right.
You said
I
choose
know.
3 of these. Mama said that it was okay.
Choose another agent to resolve the ability on one artifact card in their hand and discard or destroy it.
Ooh.
Discard or destroy one artifact in your hand, then destroy one clone in that card's origin era. Remove 2 artifacts from your era if there is or remove 2 red cubes from your era if there's another agent in your era. Also remove 1 red cube from each adjacent era.
The red cube one's so nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
I need more of that. I don't think I have any like remove red cubes.
I'm gonna take this one that lets me use one of your abilities.
Okay.
So. Okay.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yep.
All right, we need to, because he ended this.
Oh yeah.
We need to shuffle that. I'm gonna go ahead and add a clone first. So Apocalypse Zone.
You had 2 clones now.
Oh, I do.
Yep, because we're on the second cycle.
Oh goodness, here's the second one. Ooh. Alrighty.
And
There's those
1
2,
artifact.
1 artifact. Oh, it's a Rubik's Cube.
And if
The
you're
Enigma Machine. Acquire 1 artifact from any era and add an orange. Oh my goodness, an energy cube to that card's origin era. I like that one.
If you are just popping in, we've got a lot of greens.
We do.
We are
It's the
playing
best color.
the loop from
Oh,
Pandasaurus
You're gonna
Games.
keep kicking the camera.
Yeah. We're playing the loop from Pandasaurus Games. Dr. Foe strikes back. Dr. Foe is this evil-looking guy.
Him.
Yep. He and his clones are trying to destroy space-time, and we're trying to stop him.
Mm-hmm. Where's he going next?
That is a good question. He's going to green.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah,
clones
there's a
there.
lot of clones there.
And
So
you
we
drop
drop 3.
2 cubes plus.
So
it's the
still-
same.
it's
Yeah,
still
still
2
2.
cubes?
That
Okay.
doesn't change.
Okay.
2 cubes plus 1 for each clone.
Oh no. Eesh. Oh, we vortexed here.
Luckily, we'd already completed
We've already
that
completed that, but see how this
mission.
had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the 4th. So
So we put a vortex
usually
there.
do the artifact moves too.
Yep, artifact goes away.
Artifact
Vortex there.
goes to this discard. All right.
We are very close to vortexing on green. I should be able to.
It's my turn next.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we do for his. Now it's mine.
You need to.
Okay, here, once per turn on my action, if I'm in the origin era, that's pink. I really want to be
Okay.
there.
Can I give you a piece
Yes,
of advice?
please. Yeah, what you can see what I've got. Move up to 2 eras. This is like my first.
Okay, we need to get over there. We need to get stuff added to that.
Well, we also
You need to
one
add
here.
a green here. You
Mhm.
have 1 that will let you move up to 2 eras and carry 1
clone with me, so I can take him with me.
that's in any vortex on your route. So you can carry. So you can't. You could move up to 2 eras, but then you could add 2 adjacent eras. And it doesn't say you have to do it in any order. So you could technically add to that one first and then that one. And then
Add
you could
1
loop
to
it and
each.
do it again.
I could.
You could knock out, if you loop it and do it again, you could knock out that mission almost.
Almost. Except for I need it. So I need one here.
Which that
So
one lets
add-
you.
okay,
Bermuda
so add-
Triangle treads lets you.
Triangular treads. I can add an energy cube to my era and then destroy the top card of the artifact deck, and I may move to that card's era.
You may, you
I
don't
may.
have to. So
Okay,
if it messes
so if I
you
do
up,
this, add there. Purple.
that gets you. That's good.
So I'll go ahead and move here.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can move up to 2 eras. Well, no, that doesn't.
You can move up to 2 eras.
So if I
You
move,
want to get to this one so you can add
yes,
to.
okay. I think it would have to be this one next. Would it not?
It just says to the next 2 eras.
I think
Doesn't
you're
say in
twisting.
order. It doesn't say in order.
Okay, so move up. I am not taking any clones with me. So then I add an energy cube here, which I have a cube here, here. I add one here, then that does that. Okay.
Now you can do a loop and reset it.
Yeah, this has 2, so I can do a loop here and oh, I did this.
And if you really want to be a stickler for it, you can.
Hold on, do that. So I loop.
Yep.
And then add again. Here. It's technically added that. Hold on.
Wait, why'd you add 4? Why'd you add 2 to that one?
Added 2 to this. I had 1 here.
Were there already? Did you not just add that?
I just added that there, but you add it here, and then this counts it.
So if now you have a green cube, you could move there, loop again, use an energy cube to come back, and do that one more time.
I could. See, I can move here. I can use this.
You don't even, yeah, you can.
I'll go ahead and just do that. So, because I can't, if I use that, then it doesn't count. So I use that to move here. Then I'm going to use, I've already looped once, so it costs 2 energy cubes to loop this again.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take one of these to move backwards. Yeah. Now I'm going to do this again and add a cube to these 2, which then adds that 3rd.
Okay.
That completes that, but we wait. So this is done.
Do you have anything that lets you destroy clones?
I have nothing right now. This one allowed me to move clones if I was going through a vortex.
Okay. So.
Okay, so that's my turn. Now, no artifacts where I'm at. Flip this back over. Discard these cards. Drop for my next one. 1, 2.
And now we complete this mission.
Woohoo!
So we have 2 completed. We reveal 1 in Dr. Foe's current era.
What is that one?
This is surround Dr. Foe. You and another agent are on the 2 eras adjacent to Dr. Foe 3 times, once per turn. That's going to be difficult.
That is going to be very interesting. That's one that you want more players.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Although if he moves to purple this time, that's what we need, is for him to move to either purple or blue.
Okay.
Okay. So that's, everyone draws back up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Clone. Hold on. Clone first.
Yeah, 2 clones and an artifact.
Okay, here's the 2 clones. Going purple and blue.
Okay. Then
wait, did I didn't move any last time.
No, you didn't.
Okay, this one here goes to blue. Can move that here. Yep. Red can go here.
He's going to blue.
He is going to blue. Oh, score. I mean, not great.
So I just need to get over there. That will
okay, if we vortex over here, because this can be 5.
Yeah.
Because this has 3 clones. We might lose the game. That's how quick it can end.
No, I do have the ability to remove 1. So 1.
Okay, so good.
2.
Okay.
3. 4. Okay, we're good. 5.
Woo.
So I'll remove
1 of those.
Yeah, I'll remove that one. Okay. And now.
Did we do artifact?
Yeah, I put an artifact out.
So now it's just your turn.
Let's see. Which one of yours?
This one allows you to push a clone. This one you can destroy the top artifact.
Yeah. I'll use that. Destroy the top artifact card.
I don't turn that though. You're just using it.
Well, you discard it.
You use it though, so you turn your card. I discard it?
Yeah. So you have to discard that.
After you use it? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what is that? Destroy the top card in the artifact deck. That card's origin era, remove 1 or push to an adjacent era. That wasn't great, but I'll do that.
That makes sense now why it says at the end of your turn every player draws back. Because I was like, well, why does that matter? Because I'm doing that because that one's clearing.
Okay, I'm going to use this to push a clone to an adjacent era. Destroys that one.
Okay,
that
so you destroyed it in the pink.
Okay. There's so many clones.
Yeah. Being a little overrun here.
Gonna do this and remove one from my era because that's getting a little overrun. And then I will.
And you can't move over there.
Ugh, we're playing the loop. We're not
What?
feeling great. Getting a little
dicey.
Yeah.
Getting a little dicey. Dr. Foe has, in his clones, really take over quick.
Let's see. I gotta move. Here, I'm gonna spin this in loop. Go ahead and reset those.
I wonder it's warm. 78 now.
I still didn't reset this, so I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm going to push to an adjacent era. Has he already come out in green?
No.
Yes, he has come in green. So we're safe there. Push to an adjacent era.
Well, we're safe-ish. If he goes to pink or yellow, then
Okay,
we're...
I'm going to use this again. I'm going to... No.
You need to move over
I
there.
know,
So
I need to do that and move.
And then take one of those and move. Oh, no, right there. That's it.
Well,
That's
here,
this,
let me...
Right?
Here, let me...
Hold on, let me read this again.
Hold on just a second. Nope.
You and another agent are on the two
Okay,
areas
so we've done that
adjacent.
once
So
per
we did
turn. I
that
don't have to
once.
stop, so we've done that.
No, we did that once.
We did that once this turn. Okay, now...
Now you need to go here and push these
Yeah,
clones.
I'm going
Can you
to...
do that?
Yes, I can do that. I can move over here. There's enough there to loop again.
Wait, are you going to...
I'm going to do that and push this clone.
But then you also have this if you want to
Right,
use mine.
that's what I'm going to do. So
Okay.
I'm going to push this clone.
Wait,
Oh, wait,
you're
no,
not
I
gonna
can
push
push
that?
this one.
Yeah, push that, destroy it,
Yeah, okay.
and then put a green...
Okay, so that
Here.
was yellow. Okay. There's no more green cubes on that, is there?
No. But you can do this,
Yeah, I'm
push
gonna go
one
ahead
to an
and do-
adjacent area. So you can push this one and still destroy it just to get rid of it.
Oh, that I couldn't see that one over there. I was going to push this pink one.
The pink one would be closer, but we've already done one in pink. I would
Yeah.
just assume we just get rid of
Yep.
the clones.
Okay. I think that is all I can do. No more energy cubes there.
You're shaking
Sorry,
your
I
legs.
was trying to see. Okay. So that's my turn. Oh, and this discards.
Okay.
Because I used it. Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay.
We made a little progress on that.
There is no
on this.
artifacts, so flip your thing
Yep.
over,
Okay.
and then everyone draws back up. Oh, I have that
We
one
didn't
again.
complete
I don't
a
like
mission.
that.
What is it?
This one.
Oh.
I just don't feel like it's very useful. I mean, it works. It's just not great.
Okay, so now we had 2 clones.
Okay. We're going to the red zone and then the blue zone. It's another yellow. Okay, where's he going?
He's going
Oh, we need to do an
to
artifact.
purple.
Artifact goes here.
So purple has 2 clones. We drop 4.
Oof. Not good. He just needs 3 vortexes?
No,
or
4
4?
vortexes.
Okay. Or
We're safe. That's very close, but it's not over yet.
oh my gosh.
We are
If
still
we had gotten
okay.
another one, I keep
Yeah.
kicking this, Dana. We need to figure out a way next time that it's not under where my legs go. If we had a 4th one there, that would be a mega vortex.
Yeah.
All right. What I don't understand.
Because in some game modes you can have
Oh,
mega
okay.
vortexes.
It's like why? So in this one that we're playing,
Yes,
if he does a mega vortex, then we lose.
correct.
Okay. So there's that. 6. So
We're due.
Don't say it yet.
Okay, so we need to destroy. We need to surround Dr. Foe. which we can't. You can't do this turn. Nope.
So that's
I need to focus on
clones. I can move up to 2 eras. I may carry 1 clone with me that's in a vortex. Like that, I really can't do much. I'm very, very limited.
Well, you can remove 2 because you're in a vortex. You can remove 2 red cubes.
Okay. There was that.
And you have your special.
Okay, so I can destroy a card if I'm. Or wait. Once per turn, if I'm in of the last one. So yes, I'm here. So I'm already here, so I can do that one. I can remove 1 red cube from Dr. Fo's era, or move a clone from my era to Dr. Fo's era.
That doesn't help.
That doesn't help.
You remove red cube. That helps.
Okay, I'll do that.
Kind of.
Okay. Move up to 2 eras, and I may carry 1 clone with me that is in the vortex on my route. So I can take that one with me and move here. That gets rid of the clone, but we've already gone.
I mean, may as well. He's gone to purple, blue, and I mean, that gets him somewhere. We could potentially surround him. You're on my turn.
He's already been. I need to go here. If I go here, then I can ready this card again and remove 2. No, I can remove 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the wise thing to do. Move there.
1, 2 with this.
Yeah.
And then use this card to ready this. So I can remove 1 from that era. I'm going to discard it.
And then you need to remove those 2 cubes.
Why?
Because you moved.
No, I didn't. I used this.
Oh, you used that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I could loop and do this again. I could do both of these again, but I may carry, so I could loop again, but that doesn't really do anything. Unless, where might he go next?
He won't go to blue, green, or purple. So that's every other one. I mean, you could move to green because he might go to pink next. Pink would be the best.
For him to go, yeah.
Yeah.
If I go there, then that'll be. I'm just trying to think of where he might go that you.
Yeah. So move to green.
Okay, so I'll flip this over and move to green.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can choose. Okay, so that's where I'm in my turn.
Yeah.
So I can choose from one of these. I think I'm gonna do this one, which is acquire a card from any era, and then add an energy cube to that card's original era. Well, origin era. Remove 2 from my era. Oh no, that's a really good one too, though. Right?
Yeah. But this is a better one. To discard or destroy 1 card in your hand, then destroy 1 clone in that card's origin era. Because you can selectively, if you have the cards available, you can selectively.
If I have the cards available.
I mean, you're more likely to.
Okay. Alright, discarding those.
Okay.
Alright, flipping this over.
No missions complete.
Not yet.
I have 3, so now we add 2 clones. And reveal 1 onto green.
Again, that's the favorite. Okay, pink and green.
Okay.
Goodness, green has so many clones.
Now we draw.
Where's he going? Pink. No. Yellow.
Nope, only 1 clone there. Okay, so we drop 3.
Oh.
I can remove 1.
Okay. Whew. That's lucky. The reason we didn't have to do a vortex there is Daniel's ability allows him to remove 1 that was just dropped before a vortex.
Okay. Um,
That would stink because we've done a lot of this
Yeah.
mission.
I'm going to, if we removed it,
We need to remove a clone in the purple, red, or orange era. I pushed this one here next time, but
yeah, I'm gonna.
this one can go there, and this one can go purple.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use my free move to go.
Ooh, it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm going to use my free move to go there. Going to add an energy to the previous era. Going to remove one from my hand, or one from the era, from my era. And then move to the previous era and remove one there. And then going to use this to loop. Nope.
Nope.
I'm going to use this to move. I'm going to use this to move. Going to push a clone to an adjacent era.
Woot. And that gets it.
That gets rid of him. We
And
get
the red. So we just need one more.
yeah.
And if you go here, you could push that one
Yeah.
that way.
So now I can loop. I'll do that.
You can loop and then also move.
And
Okay,
move.
so move.
Push that to the
Woo!
adjacent era.
And then that goes there.
Um,
And that's 6 cubes.
yep. So
Okay,
that's
are you
6.
done?
We
have to, we wait till the end of the...
yeah, I think that's.
Oh, this is the first time Allison asked if we've played this with the boys or just 2-player. This is
Yeah.
the first time we've ever played just 2-player.
Yeah, we've played with the
Played
boys.
4-player and 3-player.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've played just 2 players. And we still have yet to win. You knock it on wood. I didn't say anything to jinx
I
us.
know, but still. Okay.
Every time
So yeah, I'm done.
someone says knock on wood or we say it, I had a friend in high school, her last name was Wood, and people would go and knock on her last name was
So
Wood.
so I think it's different. There's the same number of
Hold on,
turns.
Allison,
Yeah,
'cause
Allison.
replay is
Yeah,
hard.
Allison asked if we would say it's easier or harder with more or less players. Okay, so there's the same number of turns no matter what, because Dr. Foe moves, you reveal a card every player's turn. So it's the same number of turns. The game doesn't move any faster, but you have more options with more players. And like for this one, where you're trying to surround Dr. Foe, where you and another agent are on either side of him, that's going to be easier if you have four players.
More people on the board to
Yeah,
be able to
so-
do that. And with the boys, we're tired, but we're also we're really thinking about this.
Yeah.
The boys don't think as deeply
Okay, so
when
this
they're
is
playing
complete.
it. So I don't know if that's making it take longer or less. So yay! So
That's
we've
3.
completed 3.
So now we go clockwise until we get to 1. Okay.
What's that one?
Quantum sealant. There are 0 clones and 0. We're never going to do this. 0 clones and 0 red cubes in your era. 3 different eras, once per turn.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I'm confused.
So
by
you
that.
have to, in 3 different eras, you have to be in an era that has no clones and no red cubes. You can only do it once per turn, and it has to be in 3
Oh, my
different
goodness.
eras. Oh, okay. So I'm going to
We need to focus on this one because we just need one more, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, because we did this one.
Yeah, we have 3 done.
We
just
have
need to
3
get a
done. We
4th
just
one.
need one more.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, you ended here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could move and...
Well, but I mean, he's not going to go...
No, but I can move and draw a card.
You can move and draw a card?
Yeah.
You don't have a move left.
I could have spent
that. Nah, we'll just...
Okay.
Okay, so now we draw 2 clones, right?
Yep. Reveal. I need to check and see if you can have... No new artifacts can be placed where there's a...
Okay. Where there's a vortex. I didn't think so. But they can be placed where there's no mission.
Yes, just not where there's a vortex.
So is that just discarded
destroys,
it destroys it? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so where's he going?
He is going to red.
Alrighty.
Okay, there are 2 clones there.
Oof. Okay, this might...
You want to drop them? You want me to drop them?
I can drop
It's your
them.
turn. Where did that go?
It went over here.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Nope, we place a loop. We're okay.
What?
There's not a loop there yet, so we place a loop, but we get...
We place a loop?
Sorry, not a loop, a vortex. So remove all those. Remove that. Okay, so now if another vortex gets placed, no matter where it is, we lose.
Okay. These get placed here.
Yeah.
So
it's very close.
Mm-hmm.
We have to complete this mission.
My eyes
or
are
this mission.
hardly staying open here. So, okay. So I can discard a destroy card in my hand and then destroy 1 clone in that card's origin era. I wonder if that card can be used though. Because if they're used, they're still technically in my hand.
Do what? Discard or destroy 1 artifact in your hand, then destroy 1. Yeah, you can use it first and then use that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Okay, add a energy to the next era or to any vortex. And then add an energy to my era and then destroy the top card of the artifact deck. I may move to that card's era. Oh. Well, alright, I'll just do this. Okay, yellow. I can go here.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
It's not feeling good.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this.
But we're getting close. This is a really good... It's one of those games that, like, when we finally win, whether it's tonight or next time we play or the 10th game, it is... and this is the basic game mode. Like, it's not a gimme by any means.
No, at all. Okay, I guess... I'm so... Like, my cards are so pitiful. I'll add 1 there, and then I'm going to use this to destroy 1 here, which doesn't do anything.
No, but it's...
You know what we haven't been doing?
What have we not been doing?
We're all supposed to draw an artifact card every time we do a mission.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I just realized that.
Yeah, we forgot that.
All right, so something we have forgotten.
We just completed a mission, so let's do that really quick.
Wait, why are you drawing all those?
So you lay out, when you complete a mission, you lay out 3 cards, and we each get 1, and then we discard the other one. So...
This is interrupting the gameplay here.
Here, which one do you want?
I don't need any of these.
I'll take this one. You want the research dog?
Sure.
Okay, we're not going to do the others because
But
yeah,
yeah.
as we've completed missions, We should have been
drawing
getting
a card as a
bonus
reward.
cards, yes.
Everyone, whoever, even doesn't matter who completed it or who ended.
Yeah.
We all are on that same team. So as soon as there's a mission complete, our reward is that we each get an
So
artifact.
no matter what, we would have won this game because we've completed 3 missions. That would have given us enough power to beat it. I think we won.
You
no
and
matter
Jared
what.
just flexed to. No.
I'm pretty sure we would have won no matter what.
No, I cannot do anything else except for move once.
Okay.
He will not go here, but he won't go to blue.
You could go to pink.
He could go to
you might be
pink.
better off staying where you are.
Okay, I'll just stay here. I mean, there's really
He's
nothing
going
else.
to either pink
Or orange.
or orange, yeah. If you move to green.
Okay, well, I
you're
can't
for sure,
do that.
You're for sure bracketing him if he moves to green. You can spend a cube
yeah, I
and then
can't.
use your
Okay.
free move.
Alright, I'll spend that to move here and then use my free move to move here. Oh, that's a crowded little space right there. Okay, so that's my turn. Oh, I can draw a card. I can do the steam locomotive. I can remove a red cube from my era and then move to any era. Ooh, I'm going to take that one.
Of the cooperative games we've played that we really like Castle Panic and that, this might be
I
one of the
like
most
this.
forward-thinking ones that we've played.
This may be out there. I like this better than Pandemic.
Yeah.
It has that same type, especially the cubes and stuff, that kind of feel with the clones and how it multiplies, and it has that type of feel like Pandemic does. But I like, first of all, I like the theme better because Pandemic is real close to home. And I love the Loki, so the time travel type like that. So I'm already here with the theme, but then just the mechanics of it all. I like this better than Pandemic.
Yeah. So we had 2 clones.
We go on yellow and
Red.
red.
Okay. Yes, I believe this one is end of September.
That's what is said on the website.
End of
Allison
September,
asked
early October.
when is this releasing? So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was a deep thought there.
See, you're saying that people in the replay aren't going to be able to see. Oftentimes, don't get to see. It depends on where you watch.
We have it set so the live replay goes back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we did it. We planned accordingly.
Did we? Oh, he went there.
Yes, he went there.
Woohoo!
Now watch it. Okay, so we drop 4.
Oh my gosh.
This has to fall. No, it can't. We're gonna lose.
We're gonna lose. Oh
There's
yeah, we
only
are.
1, 2.
Okay, hold on. He just said we're gonna lose, and he's not wrong. So Dr. Foe moved to orange. We have 3 here, 2 here.
I can
2
remove
here.
1 of them, but I can only remove 1, and there's only 2 spots.
Hold on,
available.
and we already have 3 vortexes out, so the 4th vortex ends the game.
Yep.
We have it. So this is so close.
Dun, dun.
There's
And
a
there it
vortex,
is.
and there's the other vortex. Yep. Oh. Dr. Foe bested us again.
And with that,
That's the
not
wrong
what's a mission.
one.
It's optimistic. Where's the other vortex? There's no vortexes.
Here.
No.
I think it's in the box. But here's the major vortex. It might be at the office.
Yeah, it might be
It's
sitting
probably
on
at the
my desk.
studio. So Dr. Foe. Oh goodness.
And there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10.
Different missions.
There's 10 missions.
Yeah, a few of them, like this one, we hadn't had that one come out before.
Yeah. So it is a different, just because you kind of
Yep.
are familiar with them, there's enough there that you don't know what's going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 10. You'll only play 7 at a time. So good
And
replayability.
this is sabotage, but there's also
There's
different variants here. I think there's
So we have the laser.
laser and the Ultra Machina.
So in Ultra Machina, you're still trying to complete 4 missions.
This one's completing 4 missions. I think, are they all 4 missions? Look at that other one.
So so this is a you use the Ultra Machina cards, which I don't know what those are. They're in there.
They're in there.
But it has different cards. Dr. Foe just moves 1 arrow clockwise at the end of a cycle. You reveal 3. What do those cards do?
I don't know. You want to move us overhead?
Yeah.
Or not overhead, I guess. There we go. Flip that. There we go.
So these...
Well, now they can't see it.
Yeah. So this adds 1, and I don't know what those things
We'll
mean.
have to play that one.
Yeah.
That's not... We
So
only...
this
The boys
adds
taught
other
how to play the
cards.
sabotage.
The laser centrifuges, complete 4 missions and destroy all centrifuges, so that adds other pieces to the board.
Mm-hmm. Those are those pieces there.
Yeah. So these add...
No, they can't see that.
So there's these centrifuge tokens that... in a centrifuge area, you may only use artifacts and do loops that match the centrifuge's dimension.
In other words, we have not beat the basic one yet, so we're not going to move on to...
Then sabotage the cyan super clones, complete 4 missions, and destroy all super. Oh, this is the super clones.
Oh, that's what those are.
Those are the centrifuges.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of different. It's a very replayable game. If you
Yes.
like it, there's a lot of variety to it. Very replayable. Lots of different missions.
it's probably going to be a while before we've finished played all the variants, and then also, there is a 1-player mode as well with this one, a solo mode, and so Jared is going to be all over that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not a mind meld at all, but it's got that darn it, we really, really tried type thing, but it's fun. I can't wait to play it again. So the boys will be happy that we didn't actually beat him without him, though, because the boys really wanted to beat Dr. Foe with us. So yeah.
And Allison said it's interesting that the text is facing inward to the circle rather than out on the missions, but I mean it's
either way,
half
it'll be
of
upside
them
down.
are the right way to.
Yeah, it'll be upside down to someone either way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I
just
think
realized the art has
cosmetically, because it's kind of angled, it's probably easier to have the top line wider and looks better than if it was flipped the other way in your bottom.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alrighty, guys.
So this was the loop. Again, if you're just jumping on, we lost.
We did.
We were this is the closest we've got to winning, but we lost. Dr. Foe won.
You did good. You were a good teammate.
Yeah.
This is a very fun cooperative game, like we said just a little bit ago. I think this tops
It tops Pandemic for sure.
for us, for sure. But we still, the mechanics are different enough that I don't feel like the mechanics are similar enough to Pandemic that I can compare it and say it trumps that. But it has a little bit of with the clones and stuff. I guess maybe it's just because it's circular in that type of feel of Castle Panic. But it's gonna be take a really great game to top Castle Panic for us just because of the nostalgia that we have with that.
And they're just different games. But
Horrify is a great cooperative, but this isn't.
Yeah.
This is too different to even really compare. It's cooperative.
Yeah, but again, it's very replayable. It has so many different missions. It has so many different game modes that its replayability is
up there. Yeah,
is up there.
Yeah, I definitely think
there's
like this one.
There's a lot of randomness to how things come out, the way the cubes drop and all that.
And
so
his time machine, just the randomness of the cubes and the fact that he may be in one area, but it can still trickle into the other areas on either side in either area, beside him. I like that and the randomness of that. It
it's
aids
very well done,
in that.
well executed. Really enjoy it. Definitely take a look at it. The loop from Pandasaurus Games, I think. Supposed to hit stores end of September, early October.
They are demoing it right now at GenCon, which is why we didn't get to go to GenCon, obviously, because we are here.
Yep.
So we played Wild Space before this, and then we played the Loop. Both of those are being demoed right now at GenCon, Pandasaurus, and you can buy it there if you happen to be there.
I know pre-orders of both of these games are sold out on their website, but it will...
It is in the warehouse currently, I believe.
Yes, it'll be going to local game stores,
at the
things
end of
like
September.
that. Retailers will have it, but as far as
Gosh,
pre-orders
that's in
on
like
their
2
website,
weeks. There's only like
Yes.
2 weeks left, or less than 2 weeks of September, you guys. This is crazy.
yep.
All right. Well,
So-
thank you guys so much for hanging out. This was a blast. Even though we didn't win, I did win Wild Space, which
Not surprising.
that was fun. I really like that game. That's Wild Space is a great set collecting game. It's also new coming from Pandasaurus, like we said. So you guys have a great night, and yeah, thanks for hanging out.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.